Davis has been sued for 100 million naira as damages for carelessness and compensation for Folake Olawonye's death. Is this man insane?
That man is an opportunist.
He must be joking, because I'll make sure he does not get a kobo. What kind of rubbish is this one?
What were you thinking?
Why don't you ever support me in anything I do?
This is ambitious. How do you hope to get 100 million naira out of that man?
If I don't get up to that, at least I can get half of it. My lawyer advised it is always good to sue for a huge amount. I'm going to court!
Considering the overwhelming witnesses we have at the scene of the accident, you're not likely to walk away with a kobo in court, Mr. Olawonye.
It is my call!
Well, I will advise you to take a moment with your lawyer who will advise you better on your slim chances in the courtroom.
Don't tell me that! I pay him and therefore I detect the tune!
Is that your final answer?
Yes!
Can we document this in a hurry?
Yes! I want my check now so I can forget your faces in a flash!
No way. We will pay the money in 4 installments. 5 million every year.
What if I die tomorrow?
Never mind, you will fill in beneficiary.
That is another injustice, oh!
Life is a challenge, a tough one at that. The tracks we trail all seems nowhere to be found. What do we gain from all that we do? Cause it seems like there's no better tomorrow. Nowhere to be found. No, 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 no. Nowhere to be found. No. The eye is not satisfied with seeing all the ear filled with hearing. No matter how you feel, no matter your challenge, nothing is new.
What were you telling Larry the other time?
When?
That period when we were in the conference room.
I spoke at length with Larry, so what parts are you talking about?
I don't know, but I saw him give you a look that was bizarre.
I can't remember. Oh. Maybe when I told him I won't be attending that admin girl's wedding.
Why is that?
I just told myself I won't be attending weddings anymore. It breaks my heart.
I don't get you.
It depresses me to see people get married, and it only remains a wish for me.
Now I understand the import of that look. I've already paid for your Ashwebi anyway.
You give it to your wife.
Ngozi, you are pressurizing yourself over this marriage issue, and you are not even 30.
I'm going to be 30 next year, and I don't even have a boyfriend.
Is it that guys are not forthcoming, or are you being picky?
The audacious ones are the married ones, and the single ones that come around, even you will ask me to rethink.
I believe you will get a man. Your case is not hopeless. After all, 40-something-year-olds do get married.
It's just that most times, I feel that magic moment will elude me.
Then, why don't you go for that thing that you Christians go for?
What?
That thing that a pastor does, place his hand over your head, fall down on the floor and lose consciousness.
Deliverance.
You're not serious.
Did you hear what I said?
Plan for the money.
Yes.
plan on how we'll spend it.
I don't understand you. First, you didn't want me to sue this man. And now, you want to share in my success story.
I am your wife, parent of the deceased girl, and I have equal right to that compensation.
Equal right? Did I hear you say equal right?
See, all I am saying is that let us plan on how to invest this money.
You know what? I can't even plan anything with that money now. Because I'm still mourning the death of my daughter.
If you do anything silly with that money, Bode, you will be sorry.
But why are you so money conscious? Especially in a time like this.
I took after you.
Yo.
Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
Where is Sulai? Oh, sorry. She has gone to school.
School care. She's on midterm break.
Suli International. I hope she's getting good grades at school, Sha.
Abi, average student too.
At least she's not wasting your money.
Oh, my sister Abi. Well, alright. Thanks for everything.
For eating all the chicken or what?
For that your meal will be chickenless.
Oh, I'll just enter your kitchen and carry the whole pot of soup now.
Anyway, my husband has given me your check.
I hope he wrote me a nice figure like 10M.
Thief.
Only. But if your husband could dash that rogue Bodiola Wayne such amount of money, he should be able to shake body very well for me, Joe.
I thought it was outrageous too. But thinking that the girl's life was priceless.
Your husband was just too much in a hurry. I could have made him part with just 10M.
Well, he is quite impressed with your deftness.
Well, my dear, those are the few times it feels good to be a lawyer.
There you go again.
But seriously, it's painful when you juxtapose a typical lawyer salary as against the time and money spent in acquiring a law degree.
Well, I would love to work and earn a meager salary than nothing at all.
My dear, that statement will change once you are in my shoes.
I'm just tired of being a housewife.
But I told you, you just need to be tenacious in getting Dubi's approval. That's all. Make him see reasons.
Hey, my angels! How was school today?
Fine. Good afternoon, Auntie.
Fine boy. Give me 5.
Good afternoon, Auntie.
Sister Cheesy. Good afternoon, Mao. Would you like to be a sister?
No.
Why now?
Because I want to wear so many clothes and sisters have just one clothes.
Anyway, I'm glad you don't feel bad about your friend's death anymore.
She's not dead. Daddy said she'll be found.
Okay. Anyway, go upstairs and take off your uniform, okay? Lunch is ready.
Okay.
See you soon. That is what their daddy told them.
Come on, Tony Day, she book on anywhere. Take it easy. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Tomide?
Daddy.
When did you arrive?
A few minutes ago.
Be a man, okay?
I told him the same thing. Why didn't you tell me when it happened?
We thought we should allow you to finish your exam before telling you.
Did you find the body?
Tomide,
Sir.
go and see who is at the door. Have you eaten?
I took some yam, really.
Something. Folakemi?
Hey, are you guys recruiting trainees anytime soon?
Not yet.
I have a candidate. She's ace. Please do call her whenever anything changes.
Does she have a 2-1?
2-2.
No way.
Come on, relax. Those criteria for the maths.
But that's not what the company policy states.
Come on, don't be rigid. See, this chick is my babe. And I've assured her, all you need to do is give her an opportunity to write the tests.
Okay. But if she fails, no extra favors.
Leave the rest to me.
Tell her to go and start her icon.
Oh, I'm sure she has already done that. Thanks.
Richard,
Yeah?
do you know why this company doesn't allow ladies take up top-level positions?
Don't you know that these guys here are a bunch of male chauvinists?
Your father didn't come across to me like that when I came for my interview.
Well, the truth is this, that nobody knows. But the readily available explanation is male chauvinism.
So, what happens if a lady is qualified to take up the corner office? You deny her a promotion?
Yes. And she, in frustration, resigns.
That's terrible. What on earth am I doing here?
To be found. Nowhere to be found.
Olúwa mi mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa mi mo dúpẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́, mo dúpẹ́, mo dúpẹ́. Tọ́mídé, get her something to eat.
Sorry. This is a miracle.
She looks so thin, Mommy.
We need to give you another name.
Oga, thank you so much. So how did you find her?
That night, we went for our normal night vigil on the beach. We now saw her lying down there.
Jesus.
Alaba. We even thought she was dead. Not until I noticed a slight movement. We quickly rushed her to the hospital.
You see, because of this singular act, God will abandon every other thing to attend to your case.
Amen. Amen.
Amen in Jesus' name.
But why didn't you contact us all this while?
You see, she was in a state of coma. We had to wait for her to come around before we can get any vital information from her.
Father, I thank you. Father, I thank you. Thank you, Father.
Let us pray.
Jehovah, Mimo. Jesus Christ, Mimo. Michael, Mimo. Mimo.
Just wondering what would have been if I hadn't swiftly settled that man.
The scandal, you mean?
I can just say it. Senior partner of Pearl Harbor kills neighbor's child.
You'll be lucky if he doesn't read use girl for money rituals.
Oh dear. Look, that was why I was in a hurry to make that man happy. But your friend Tini was just ready to be a zealous lawyer.
That man is trouble incarnate. Are you sure he's still not going to make trouble as it is?
I doubt it. I think he's satisfied.
I hope so. Honey, don't you think it's a bit confusing telling the kids that Folake is still alive?
What's confusing about that? It's keeping hope alive.
I have already told Chizo that Folake has gone to heaven.
Well, you should have checked with me. Anyway, they're not confused about that. I think they believe the new information.
But she is dead.
I don't think so.
How do you mean?
Sweetheart, I have this hunch. No, don't give me that attitude. You know my hunch is always dead on.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Remember that time I had a hunch that Chizzy was going to utter her first word on the 12th of February after 4 years?
That was different.
How different? A hunch is a hunch. I had a hunch then, and it happened just like that. I have another one now, and it will happen just like that.
Okay, agreed. But can we keep your gut feelings to ourselves, adults only?
Okay.
Okay, honey, how about my job?
Have you told Mama Agba about this? I don't have credit on my phone. I'll do that later.
I thought you were using postpaid.
It has been blocked.
Well, it is important you let her know on time.
Thank you.
And to think you raised so much dust over nothing.
My friend, don't even go there.
Brother Shogo, if you know what your brother did to the Davies.
I will have done the same.
Let me even go and tell them we have found the girl.
Where are you going?
To the Davies, of course.
Mom, can I go with you?
Please come. Let me have a word with you.
I am listening.
No, not here. In the room. Please. Are you out of your mind? Or have you forgotten that this man paid us compensation?
But we can refund the money.
And is it heard anywhere that you make friends with anyone who drags you to court?
I think you are paranoid. These people are very simple.
And is it heard anywhere that you make friends with anyone who drags you to court?
Look, if we really beg them and refund their money, I believe they will understand.
That money is no longer complete.
Buddy, you mean you have been spending that money without my knowledge?
I had to pay lawyer's fee and other things.
Even if I don't inform them, will they not find out? The children will surely run into each other. We cannot hide Folake here forever.
We can take Folake away from here forever.
Let's keep our family secret in the dead of the night.
I don't want to live separately from my daughter.
It is just for a while.
Even if it is just for a week, never.
Okay. Do you want to expose your husband and let him be dragged into court or even jailed?
They will not do that to him.
What if they do? What if they do?
Will you be able to live with that guilt for the rest of your life?
I cannot let my daughter live away from me.
Folake will stay with me in Ibadan. Or am I not part of the family again?
Hey. Don't allow the children with this.
And if need be, you can relocate to Ibadan.
No. For immediate urgent measure, let her go with you. We will plan for alternatives later.
I saw flowers and dark things.
Did you get to the bottom of the sea?
I don't know because at the time I was too afraid to look anymore.
Did you see a house?
How can a house be at the bottom of the sea?
But where do the mermaid live?
The whole water is their house.
Okay.
You should all go to bed now. It's late.
Mommy, can I go to Cheesy's house tomorrow?
No.
But why?
You are traveling with me and Uncle Shogo tomorrow morning. Very early morning.
I don't want to go to Uncle Shogo's house.
Come on, children, to bed.
A challenge, a tough one at that. The tracks we trail all seems nowhere to be found. What do we gain from all that we do? 'Cause it seems like there's no better tomorrow.